Generator connection accessories. Anti-condensation heaters. Introduction. Isolated phase bus, which are not pressurized, need to be provided with anti-condensation heaters to prevent moisture condensation on the surface of the insulators and bushings. Moisture condensation on an insulating surface will reduce its dielectric strength. The moisture condensation will take place when the surface temperature of the insulator or bushing falls below the dew point. Such a situation arises when there is a variation in the ambient temperature and load current resulting in the breathing of the isolated phase bus. The temperature of the air inside the isolated phase bus can be lower than the dew point temperature not only when it is in a derenergized state but also when it is operating under light loads. It has been found that raising the internal temperature by 10 degrees Celsius over the ambient temperature alleviates the problem. To maintain the desired temperature of the air inside the enclosure, heater pods are provided at strategic locations along the route in each phase. Heaters are also accommodated as close to the insulators and bushings as possible. Heaters can be installed at the insulator base with a modified support castings. The sizing of the heater element and setting of the controlling device such as the thermostat, humidistat, or hygrostat, will depend upon variations in the ambient conditions and trap volume of air inside the isolated phase bus. Thermostats trigger heaters when the temperature falls below a set point. Hygrostats turn the heaters on when humidity rises above a given threshold. Hygrotherms do both. Using hygrostats to control heaters is considered more energy efficient but more expensive. The use of an adjustable thermostat is an invitation for the user to reduce the thermostat setting to save energy, in the process, significantly increasing the likelihood of condensation. When a generator is shut down for a significantly long time and isolated phase bus are energized, it is advisable to subject it to hot air blowing before putting it back into service. This is true even for that section of isolated phase bus that has been derenergized by opening the generator circuit breaker with the rest of the auxiliaries running with a backfeed from the generator transformer. The decision is best left to the operation and maintenance staff based on the duration of the shutdown and the weather conditions. Thank you. For a comprehensive understanding of the theory and practices of busbar systems, it is advisable to read the book An Introduction to Busbar Systems, where contents are organized in a sequence for ease of reading and facilitates cross-reference. Please procure a copy of the book with a requisition to Bala at busbarsystems.net.